And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Hello everyone, happy Monday. It is February 21st, 2022, and we are back, baby. Matt and I are back for Edge of the Earth, episode 5. We're playing some Arkham Horror tonight, and I'm really pumped about it after our break for the last couple of weeks due to some schedule stuff, IRL, but I am super pumped to get back to it. If you guys can remember, we just got back from a crazy Mirage Door, Dream Dimension, something or other, and our boy with the dogs faced his demons. He got resolute, and now we're gonna jump into the next one, Scenario 2, to the Forbidden Peaks. I am going to apologize right off the bat that when I was titling Ice and Death, I was doing them as scenarios 1, 2, and 3, but it really wasn't. It was really like 1A, 1B, 1C, which is why this one's scenario 2. So if you guys are sort of confused about how we're on episode 5 but only on scenario 2, it's because the first scenario had 3 different parts that we went through, plus we went through the Fatal Mirage, which was scenario question mark. So if you guys have not had a chance to play Edge of the Earth and you're a little confused, that's just a little thing about how this scenario goes. And what's cool about this particular scenario, Edge of the Earth, is you might not have to play all 3 parts of the first scenario. Those are some choices that you have to make according to what happens to your team as you go through. Because Matt, I believe when you did your first run through of Edge of the Earth, you said you didn't play part 3 or something like that?
Get to play Fatal Mirage right when we finished because we didn't have enough people lost.
Got it. Okay. For us. Very cool. And I do like that, guys. So if you're thinking about like replayability, it's really cool like that. But before we talk more about Arkham Horror, I do want to ask Matt how his week was, or how his last couple of weeks were, and to see what he's been playing. What if he's gotten any new games, any of that good stuff? What's up?
Yeah, so let's see. So I'm playing a lot of the Conquest 2v2 that I mentioned to you last time, mixing that in. And so that's been a chunk of the game time in person face-to-face. The other part of it, I have to be discreet here, but we started play testing a game from another company that can't go into any detail about, but we've been doing a lot of that, playing a lot of like one-on-one games of this new game coming down the pipe that has some pretty cool mechanics. It's still like really early on, and so we're seeing a lot of stuff kind of changing in there. But there's a group of like 5 or 6 of us here that are playing both online or in person with this new game, and so. It's been cool to do that again and be part of like an official beta test, alpha test of like a new game.
That's rad as hell. So I can't wait to the point where it's maybe public so you can talk about your experiences with it. But dude, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been exciting. It's been a lot of fun, and like I did something like it once before, like a long time ago, but it's been a bit, so it was cool to get back into that. So yeah. It's like a lot of that game time is gone.
Cool. I mean, speaking of like, things that you haven't done in a while, my local gaming store finally started doing sort of in-person events again. And so did a Keyforge sealed night last week. Now, unfortunately, we were all pumped to go, the old local scene but like the day that he chose ended up being a day that was crazy thunderstorms and had a probability of a tornado. So everybody was like, no, not going to make it. Although I felt really bad because it was like much anticipated, right? It was going to be like the first time I was going to see all those local guys, local Keyforge players since like February of 2020. So hopefully the weather holds up for this Thursday. They're not having any specific event, but it is sort of an open play. And so I'm going to check with the old crew to see who's deciding to go, and it'll be the first time like I play with like, you know, my local gaming crew like that, yeah, in a long time. So it is feeling pretty cool that like things are happening again. So yeah. I echo what you're saying about like doing something that you haven't done in a while and how good it feels.
Right on. That'll be cool. Can't wait to hear how that turns out for you.
Yeah, definitely. And everybody, Matt and I, speaking of games from a while ago, we had a really fun talk about King's Quest V and King's Quest VI before we went on stream. So let us know if you are into those games. I've been really into point and click puzzle stuff lately, and it's kind of making me remember how much I miss point and click like adventure games in general. And so since I'll be streaming some more solo stuff as you know, Chris works out his schedule and stuff like that, there's a good chance that I might choose some point and click adventure stuff to get on. So really pumped about that. All right, I think with all of that, I think I'm ready to dive in. Are you ready to start this, Matt?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna flip over to this game screen. I'm gonna get some ambient music on in the back. I'm gonna have to keep an eye. I redid my audio setup last week, so all my levels are all kind of weird. So so guys, if it's a little bit too soft or too loud, I will be tweaking it as we play. But we are back with scenario 2 to the Forbidden Peaks. We have the sort of the setup all pretty much ready to go. Matt, let's start with your character though, because you have an upgrade. You spent some XP, and let's talk about that.
Yeah, sorry, I meant to pull that out. So actually, this is the card that adds to my deck.
Nice.
It's a enchant weapon. I decided to pull out one of my ward of protections from the deck since they are the base ward of protections and they can only protect me.
Yep.
But I added this new enchant weapon that you put onto one of your melee weapons. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a melee weapon, but you put on a melee weapon and it can extra smash, making your stat just incredibly high, doing an extra damage on top of already its base damage. So this thing is no joke. It does take up an arcane slot in addition to it makes the weapon take up an arcane slot in addition to whatever hand slots it normally take up. So there is that kind of play around, but yeah, it should be good. I mean, it lets you hit really consistently, really hard, and it lets you add your mind to your fight for this attack, which means that as far as I understand it, for like the Cyclopean Hammer, it means it doubles your mind stat.
Okay, this is where I wanted to get the clarification, because the Cyclopean Hammer, if you guys don't remember, already adds your mind to your fist stat. And so when this says add it again, I wasn't sure if that was doubling it up or not.
You know, I mean, now that you mention it, that's how it's been played, and that's how the other guy, like somebody, played it in our mission. But now that I'm like looking at the wording on it, that's something to like double check on, because the wording on it does make it look like perhaps it's redundant, which would make it better on something that wasn't the hammer, which is good, because right now
it would be good on your dragon pole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So I know that he was using it on the hammer. We'll have to see if anything comes up saying that isn't the case. But to my understanding, it does. Although, in some ways, I kind of almost hope it doesn't work. Like, right. I think that I'd actually be okay with that. And if that's the case, I'll change that out later in the future, and we'll just fix that up. But for right now, the assumption is that it was taken with the intention of putting it onto the Cyclopean Hammer.
Okay, great. Yeah, and so everybody, I mean, this is just, we're being upfront with it. This is how we're playing this card. And so if you see a rule or whatever, blah, 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 you want to let us know in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube. Just let us know. And then, because if that's the case, obviously Matt wouldn't put it in this deck, and then we would sort of just swap it out for something in the future. But if it is, and that's how you're playing it, and you think it's better that way, let us know that too. Because it's one of those things where, I mean, when did this card come out? Because I don't think I ever seen this thing or really thought about it.
No, it came out in this block.
Okay.
It's set, so it's new.
It's pretty cool. It is pricey though when you think about it. 3 XP and 3 costs to get out.
Yeah, and it's only once per turn that you can use it.
That's right, because you have to exhaust it. Okay. Yeah.
Still quite good, but yeah, it does have a higher XP cost and resource cost, and then that investment of once per turn.
Nice. All right. I didn't take out. Hold on. I didn't take out mine either, but I did add something called Twine. Where is it? All right. So this is what I add. So the Twine, and the reason why I did this 0 cost arcane spell, I guess, asset, is right here. It says fast action, exhaust the Twine, move a secret from an asset you control to your resource pool as a resource, so I can move a secret to get $1, or use $1 to make a secret. Now the cool thing about the Twine is secrets on the Twine can be spent as if they were on any asset controlled by an investigator location. I am specifically getting this so that I can continually forever add secrets to my Eon's chart, which will let me get extra actions. Now, at some point in this campaign, I will upgrade those Aeon's charts to like the really good version, which is the 4 XP version, and then this thing will be bananas. It'll be nuts. But that is what is added. The crazy thing about the way that my deck is built now is I have, with this upgrade, I've officially removed like all of my combat cards except for my trusty bullwhip. So my rogue cards, like my backstab and my small favor, are now completely out. But we think that might be okay because Matt's been doing such a good job fighting anyway. And when I'm in a bind, I can kind of just evade and go away. So it should be okay.
Yeah, right on.
Awesome. And hey to Dragon Cat in chat, what up?
Hey, man.
All right. The other thing I wanted to talk about, Matt, is Matt is choosing to play with the partner Elia Ashevak. This is what I was talking about in the beginning, where at the end of Fatal Mirage, he faces demons, became resolute, which means that I think he got his health and sanity pumped, and he also can evade with a base skill of 6 instead of 5, which is huge. So the fact that like Matt, who has a foot skill of 3, can now evade something at 6 is pretty sweet. All right, and then I'm choosing Dr. Amy Kenzler. And it feels a little redundant, everybody, but I'm choosing her for a couple of reasons. One is she has 4 horror soak, and also there have been times in this campaign where I don't get a good clue gathering asset, so I don't have a good book stat. And then this one, she lets me investigate with a base skill of 5. So it's one of those things like if I can't get online quick, I can use her. So, but the more important part here is that if I succeed, I can look at the top card of the encounter deck and you can discard that card, which is cool.
Yep. Or with how many technically Lees we have in our deck, we could always glance at one of our decks and try to find one too. I mean, that is an option.
That is actually legit. Right now, everybody, I'm running with 6 Tekeli Lees in my deck, and Matt has 7. He also got a new discipline because he got through the XP threshold. So he gets this discipline of thought. He gets a +1 to his book stat, which isn't really that important for Matt, but the action is if you have fewer than 5 cards in your hand, draw cards until there are 5 in your hand. So that's pretty rad. But because you added a discipline, you have to add a weakness. Is that how that works?
Yeah, you add a copy of Burden of Destiny, I think it's called. So that does add even another weakness to my deck. And for those of you looking at this discipline, I mean, this is not the standard one you're going to see a lot of Lily Chens take. They're going to take either the fight one just for the passive fight pump, or they're going to take the evade one because it gives them extra attacks. But I want to try something a little different, just to have a discipline I don't mind breaking online, have one that can give me some card draw. And it does kind of, if we're like desperate to repump the Tekeli deck, I can always try to just do a big draw to find a bunch of them and put them out, which is dangerous, but if you remember, a lot of things get way worse if you need to draw one from there and can't. So that can be bad too.
All right, cool. And yeah, ETG, thank you so much for the resub, pal. Really appreciate it. All right. I think should we go to the story? I think there's like a little prologue to the story or something.
Okay.
All right. Here we go, everybody. Scenario 2 to the Forbidden Peaks. Intro 1. The wind howls as your party prepares for the long journey ahead. There's very little conversation. Even if you could hear each other's muffled voices through your earmuffs and scarves, what would you say? The silence of your shared terror is loud enough. Your destination is many miles ahead of you. The jagged peaks loom far on the horizon, taunting you. You run a mental checklist of your situation. Check the campaign log and read each passage below that corresponds to your situation. Then proceed to Intro 2. All right, so the first bubble says, if Elia Ashevak is alive, which he is, and wooden sledge is listed under supplies recovered. We don't have the wooden sledge, right? Okay. Otherwise, you groan as you heft an enormous heavy backpack full of equipment on your back. You're definitely not looking forward to trekking across the snow with an extra 40 pounds, but there's no avoiding it. You have no idea how long you're going to be where you're headed, and you'll need everything in that backpack if you want to survive. Add 1 frost token to the chaos bag. Dang.
Ouch. Okay. What does that put us at then for frost tokens? 4? Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay.
Okay, let's go back. If Avery Claypool is alive, he is. Weather might look clear now, right now, Claypool explains, but it could turn on a dime. We'll be on ice for most of the journey, so be on the lookout for cracks. We need ice about 60 centimeters thick in order to walk across, so stay behind me at all times, and I'll use this auger to make sure it's safe. He holds up a spiral-tipped drilling device and leads the way. The investigators suffer no ill effects. Okay, cool. I like that. If Takata Hiroko is alive, she is not. Oh my god. The party suffers through the cold in unbearable silence. Each footstep is as lonely as it is harrowing. Either add another frost token to the bag, or each investigator suffers 1 mental trauma. Dude, this is insane.
That's a really hard one, man, because like honestly, if it was physical trauma, I would take it no problem, but mental trauma is tough for both of us. I mean, what are you feeling on that? Because like a 5th frost token is a lot of frost tokens.
Oh, we already have 4?
Yes, we have 4 because we had the first part there.
Oh god. Horror Soak has been my bane. Oh man, that puts you down to 4, dude, and puts me down to 5.
Yep.
These frost tokens are rough, though.
They are. I mean, they're auto fails if we draw 2 of them. So like, I'm almost leaning towards the mental trauma.
I'm kind of leaning towards that way too, but
it's real hard.
I think we got to take the horror. Are you going to be okay with that? You'll probably be better than I am.
Yeah, I mean, I at least have my
your discipline. Yeah.
Right off the bat.
I think this is what we're gonna do, dude. We just added a frost token.
Okay, let me I'll mark that in our log that we just took a.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, this is. Yeah. Dr. Aardvark says, yeah, rough start. Dylan's like, oof. All right, and the last little sub bubble is if the investigator scouted the mountain pass. Did we?
No, I don't see that we did on there.
Oh no, really? It sounds familiar. But I guess we didn't.
I think that was something that happened if you talked to the right person following the 3rd mission before we did Fatal Mirage.
Okay.
Because I think I did that with my other group.
Here we go. Otherwise, the frozen tundra leading up to the foothills of the jagged mountains is hard terrain to traverse. Even prepared as you are with snowshoes and warm clothes to fight the cold, the going is slow and rough. The wind fights you at every turn. Its gusts strong enough to knock you over, but you continue onward undeterred. The investigators suffer no ill effects. Okay, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
Intro 2, you hike through the ice and snow for many grueling hours. Luckily, you encounter no more of the creatures from the previous 2 days, leaving you to ponder if it was some cruel mirage. But as you draw closer to the base of the jagged snow-tipped mountains, you find another manner of creature altogether. It lies frozen and half buried in the snow like a macabre way marker, guiding you onward. Its body is shaped like a drum with thick hide and a pair of torn leathery wings. A starfish-shaped appendage sticks out from the snow from its top half, adorned with 5 dead eyes and a set of prismatic cilia. 5 sets of tentacles lie frozen in the ice. The sight of the thing chills you more than the Antarctic weather possibly could. There can be no doubt this is one of the elder things that Professor Dyer and Danforth encountered the last time they ventured into the heart of Antarctica. But what killed it? Surely it was not just the cold. Proceed to setup. All right.
Where we pick somebody to join our team. And it says, if you got the Resolute, you get that.
Yep. So we've done that.
We do add an Elder Thing to the Chaos bag. So puts our Chaos bag total, I believe, at 22 now. When you add the last and the Elder Thing.
All right.
So that's rough. And then we, because we're playing on hard, we add a Doom. Oh, and for each of the supplies recovered in our supplies recovered section,
yep.
So good news, we have these 4 supplies.
Oh, cool.
We put them into play at our current at the 0 location. So they are technically here where we are at. That's where we're starting, is the level 0 location. This starts already flipped over.
And what are these? They're just hanging out there?
Yeah. So if you once you read the act or agenda deck, one of the 2 of them, it'll tell us how we interact with them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I don't know if you want to do that first, but they will be down here.
Okay. All right. So let's read Agenda 1A with a 6 Doom threshold. We already have 1 Doom, so we have 5 more turns. Forbidden Peaks, you arrive at the foothills of the menacing mountain. The strange caves and odd formations at the mountain's summit beg to be explored. Force, after you move to a location, return all of your clues to the token pool. That's annoying. That's interesting. Act 1A, ascend the mountain. Carrying as much expedition gear as you can, you must climb the imposing mountainside to unlock the secrets that lie on the other side. Action, take control of an expedition asset at your location. Objective, get to the top of the mountain. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. Oh, okay.
So yeah,
so we just have to get to a place where we can resign.
Yeah, right. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. Yeah, it's just telling us to get up here, it looks like. Okay.
Okay. And then we sort of hang out at this narrow ridge, which is a 2 shroud, 4 clue, victory 1. Force, after you move to narrow ridge from a location below it, which there is none, you take a horror.
Be able to ignore that.
But that makes it feel like there's a possibility for us to move, like get pushed down the mountain.
So on that note, read these scenario cards, because this actually created a funny interaction, our token cards.
Okay.
Later.
All right, so we are playing on hard, everybody. Skulls are a -X, where X is 2 plus the level of your location. Are we considered at level 0 here?
They're considered level 0. Yep.
Okay, so so skulls are automatically -2. The cultist -1 move to the location directly below you. Oh man. Okay, and then tablet is a -4, which is bad enough. But then if you fail, lose control of an expedition asset and place it at your location. Then you have to spend another action to pick it up your next turn. And then the elder thing is a -5, which is what we just added to the bag. If you fail, the nearest elder thing enemy moves once toward you. If it is engaged with you, it attacks. Dang, dude, this is gonna get pretty savage.
Yeah. So the reason I had you look at this is before it comes up, there were times when we were playing that I would be like investigating a location, and then while I was in the middle of investigating it, I would draw the cultist, which would slide me down.
Yep.
And so we looked up a lot of things because we were like, okay, well then when it resolves and it was successful, do we take the clue from the place we initiated the investigate or where we ended up?
Oh, interesting.
Looking at it, we decided that it does look like it's where you initiated it, because there's nothing in the rule book that says that just because you are in a new place that it changes like the target. Just like if you're swinging at a monster in one zone and for some reason you got bumped out mid-swing, unless it says otherwise, you would still finish your swing. And
yeah, no, because you're investigating that location. Like, yeah.
Right. But it almost certainly will come up, so just that's why I want to mention it now at the beginning. Yeah, so I guess if you want to look over these supplies.
Oh yeah, let's look over the supplies and see what we got. We'll start from the top left here, a small radio. 3 supplies. You may trigger abilities on assets from the expedition team encounter set that are not in play, but whose names are not crossed off in the campaign log. That is awesome. Instead of paying that ability's non-action costs, exhaust small radio and spend 1 supply. So that means that we can use Dr. Singha to heal 2 damage. We can use Cookie to fight at a base of 5.
No, on assets from the expedition team encounter set. Oh wait, is the expedition team encounter set that's what that is, isn't it?
Yeah, they're assets from the expedition teams.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. That is how it works. Okay, good. Yeah, I was thinking it was the other things that we were missing here. But
no,
right.
it makes sense, but lore-wise, because you're calling in for help. Yeah. So I dig that a lot.
That is cool.
All right, we have spare parts, 3 supplies, action or fast action. Spend 1 supply and exhaust it. Add 1 supply to another asset at your location, or choose an investigator at your location to gain $1. Okay, it seems okay. Let's see, the green soapstone, 4 charges, reaction when you perform a successful attack. Spend 1 charge and exhaust it, deal +1 damage. That seems great. Plus, guys, you gotta look at all the icons on these things are pretty rad too. 2 book and a question mark, 2 mind and a question mark, 2 fists and a question mark. Miasmic crystal, 2 mind and a question mark, 3 charges, reaction. When an investigator at your location draws a Tequili weakness, spend 1 charge. That investigator cancels the effects of that weakness, places it on the bottom of the deck, and draws 1 card. This is huge for us. Either of us.
And this together, we can pump the spare parts into the crystal so we can keep using it. That will probably be how we survive the 13 Tequili's that are in our deck right now at the start. Yeah. It says take control of on this Ascend the Mountain thing. So it looks like as long as you pop it, it immediately will, it doesn't go to your hand, it'll go like directly onto your board, so to speak. So that'll be nice. We just need to remember to do that, but they do correspond to a certain location. So right now they are here.
Okay.
The really wants to shuffle them up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're there. All right, getting all the clues here would give us victory 1. But right now there's no indication that clues mean anything else.
Look up the mountain.
Oh, all right, mountainside. You cannot enter this location unless all the clues on the location directly below it have been discovered. I see. So you pick up all the clues, you clear out this location, then you can go to the next one and you lose the remaining clues that you have.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll have to see if we can do that, and hopefully we get some good draws. But it's nice that you are starting out with Amy Kenzler, like you said.
Yeah. All right, let's do our hands here.
Any weaknesses? I draw my opening. There's 1.
All right. Don't need that weakness. Don't need this weakness.
I don't think I shuffled my deck. No, I must have. Yeah, I must have. Okay. I'm gonna mulligan all 5 of mine. I think I need some like assets and not just 19 skill cards.
Yeah. Do I want to keep Dire Sketches? These Dire Sketches. Nah. I'm gonna keep 21 Bust, Field Work, and Janae. Actually, no, I don't really want Field Work. There's not gonna be a lot of me moving to locations right now.
Yeah. It is interesting insofar. Well, yeah, you should probably get rid of it now. But it is interesting so far. If this thing kicks you, I think you can still trigger it.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
But yeah, I don't think you should count on that. That's
Yeah.
just an interesting.
Dire Sketch is an interesting one. I'm thinking about keeping it.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw 2. Okay.
I'm pretty happy like with what I got. I mean, I got the 6th Sense, which is the thing that I feel like I wanted the most. And I do have a Dragon Pull and an Azure Flame if I need to do damage that way. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes down. But yeah, looks like this is what we got. Oh, nice. You got an Aeon's chart. Cool. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a complete setup turn.
Makes sense. I am as well, very likely. So,
Okay.
Are we ready to start?
All right. I think I'm going to start with the old 21 or bust. It's a if I don't nail this, then this kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna be awful. But I mean, this card is funny as hell. So
yeah, it is funny. One at a time reveal. Let's see. A bad token, a skull, cultist, tablet, or elder thing is a 5. Tentacles 10, and the star is 1 or 11. I think frost tokens are ignored.
Yep. Good luck.
So I got. All right. So I'm at a -2. I'm at -7. I'm still at 7. That's nothing. That is. I'm at 12.
12.
I just can't get a tentacle.
Yep.
I'm at 17.
Ooh.
Oh, this is so bad.
The
So if
worst
I stop
number
here, I get $4.
You gotta
So
draw
basically,
one.
I spend an action in $2 to get $2.
Oh,
I get
God.
$4.
Dude, you just gotta. Wait, you 17, right? So you've just gotta rip. Just gotta rip a 4, man. Just rip a 4, right?
Wait, I'm 17.
17 doesn't get you anything.
Yeah, 18 or less gets me $4.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about just taking the
stop.
$4.
Okay, I can understand that. Dylan would never do that. But
Okay,
I can
guys, I
understand
am
how-
I am taking the $4, but I do want to see what the next token is.
Okay, you're taking the 4. You're
I'm
locked in.
taking the
Got
4. And I would have busted.
Good call.
There it is.
Good call.
There it
That
is.
That was the right call for sure.
All right, and then I'm going to play Janae, and I'm going to play Ian Chart. Okay, you're up.
Okay. Action 1, I'm going to stick to the pan. Play prepared for the worst. I need to see if I can find my hammer if I can. If I can't, that's okay. I'll dragon pull it. But the top 9 cards. Of
9. Yeah, Dylan in chat is confirming he definitely would have ripped that last token, and he definitely would have busted.
Yeah, that a boy.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Wow, dude, that would have been
happens when
so
you're
bad.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Well, all those are going back on the deck because I did not hit a weapon. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, this is my hand. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't put my shuffle my. Oh. I didn't. Hold on, I have to redraw. I didn't shuffle my discard back in after.
Oh, you didn't. No, this is a legitimate redraw, everybody.
There's a legitimate reason. It feels a little naughty. This is my hand. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Attempt number 2. Okay, I got it. That feels a little rough.
You can't play it right now. Yeah.
No, it's into my hand. Okay. It was not intentional, guys. I wasn't trying to set up. I know it looked fishy. I promise you. I'm sorry. Okay. So, all right. Then that's action 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I probably just need some money because this is going to cost me $4, $5, $6, $7.
Yeah, you need
Play.
$7.
Okay.
So if you
that
get
means
2 now and then 1 during upkeep.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Alrighty. That was our turn.
That was our turn.
So, enemy phase.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yep, we will upkeep.
Upkeep.
And I will get some twine. Sweet. We will doom. We're a 2 of 6. I'm going to shuffle this encounter deck.
Okay, don't forget we can also spend actions on picking these things up too, which I will be taking the soapstone. We actually should probably do this before we draw anything else. That was kind of a mistake. The miasmic crystal. We should probably get that on one of us before we do any other drawing.
Oh, we should do that. Yeah. You're gonna take the soapstone for sure.
Yeah, I figured. So you can have the crystal and the spare parts if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It'll mean that we have to eat up some more time here, unfortunately, but we can do it over the next couple turns. So
Okay.
All
right. First bad card will be Hypothermia Test Mine 3, my favorite kind of test. If the level of your location is 4 or 5, reveal an additional chaos token for the test. If you fail, either add a frost token to the bag or take a horror for each point you fail by. This is so bad. This is like really the worst thing I could possibly have gotten.
God, I wish I could take that for you. So, I mean, I have a guts, which could mean you fail by less, but it doesn't help you a lot.
Yeah.
God, you might just have to take like some horror right now.
I might have to take horror and just really hope to pick up logical reasoning.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I'm -2 right now. I can throwing a dire sketches at it's useless. Yeah. So I'm either taking 3 horror. Yeah, I'm taking 3 horror basically.
I mean, if you feel like you need this guts, if it's going to make the difference for you, I'll give it to you.
No, it's too early. It's too early to know that.
Okay. Yeah, I can save it for a later one if need be for you. I'll hold on to it or something. This is so killer.
Here we go. All right, I'm taking 3 horror. One of them's going on Janae. One of them is definitely going on me. Whether or not I want to put something on Kenzler or not.
It's so hard without Dire, man. I don't know how we heal them up otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a reason to not put it on yourself over Kenzler? I can't think of if there is.
Yeah. I'm going to put it on me for now, but Kenzler, you're going to get hit soon.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you're up.
Blasphemous Visions. Shuffle the top card of the Tech Elite deck into my deck without looking at it. Oh, no. I need this to go away now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm shuffling the top card in. I now have 8 in my deck?
You have 8. So everybody, I have 6. Matt has 8, which means there's only 2 left in the deck. This is so bad.
This is extremely brutal. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. What you want to go first? Does it matter? Go ahead.
I know. Oh, I am a 5 because of Janae, so I can use my Aeon's chart to investigate. That's interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can play the Twine for free.
You probably want to pick up this.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend an action to pick up the crystal specifically for the Tekaleli things that are happening.
Yeah.
It's like, do I pick up the other thing too, the spare parts?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the spare parts too.
Okay.
And that has 3 supplies. Okay. And then I can play the Twine and then also Eon's chart a clue.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to play the Twine. I'm going to fast action a charge from Eon chart, choose to take one of the following actions. I will investigate. I'm a 5 because of Janae. I'm a 5/2/2. I'm up 3. And, oh god. I can't move below me, but that's -3, so I succeed.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And that's it. That's me.
for me, action 1 is going to be to play Ever Vigilant.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 4. I'm going to spend 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 2.
Nice. I like it.
Action 2, I'm going to attempt to clear Blasphemous Visions. I will be a 3, 4, 5. I have to have this go. I'm going to play Guts on myself. I have a promise of power for you if you get like a Hypothermia again, but I need to clear this, I think, badly.
So you are up 4.
I think that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Stars. Okay. So I do succeed, so I do draw a card.
Yep.
I believe this is important. I believe
you succeed, so you discard
this
thing.
Before I draw a card. It's huge if I clear this before I draw a card, you know? I think
you can do this in any order you want because because both of the triggers are a successful test.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that makes sense. So I'm gonna trigger that first and then draw a card. That's why I did it. If it's your turn, lose 1 action. It is my turn, and I do lose 1 action.
All right, so you don't want me to use the crystal on this?
Well, actually, if you use the crystal on this, it would allow me to have 1 action left for the turn, which would mean I can.
You would investigate or pick up the soapstone or something.
Yeah. I am fine with it if you're fine with it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna throw this on the bottom of the Tekali deck.
Yep.
Not only do you cancel that, but I draw a card, which could also be another Tekali. It's not. Okay, so that train stops there. So I have 1 action left, and I think I guess I will take the soapstone.
Okay.
Is an enemy with some awkward amount of health pops up. I'll put it here for now.
Yeah, it's weird. We're gonna have to do a lot of shuffling, I'm sure.
Yeah. 3, 4. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw my disciplines up here next to my stick to the.
Oh yeah, that works. That works.
Okay. Done.
Okay.
So then that's my 3. Yep.
All right. So enemy phase, nothing. We're gonna upkeep.
Upkeep.
We are 3 of 6 on the agenda. And I will get a bad card right now, which is Avalanche. If the level of your location is 1 to 4, move to the location directly below you. I can't move. Then test Mind X, where X is the level of your location. It's a Mind 0 test. If you fail, repeat the process. If you did not move by this effect, it gains Surge. So I'm going to take a test. I'm going to succeed. And then it's going to gain Surge, right?
Yeah, no matter what, you have to take the test in case you get one of these bad tokens.
Yeah.
So you really don't want the tablet here. That's the main thing you don't want.
Oh, yeah. All right. So Mind 0. That's a -2. So that's okay. And then this thing will Surge. Constricting Elder Thing, 3x2 Hunter. X is the level of your location, a minimum of 1, so it's a 1. While the Elder Thing is engaged with you, you cannot move to locations above your location. Okay.
Gotcha. I also got an Elder Thing. 3, 4, 1. Deal damage to this. Reach point. Let's discard the top card of your deck. Draw each card. Okay. All right. So this guy's about to make me look for Tekalis.
Yep. For sure.
Looks like I've got my work cut out for me this turn. In theory, I should be able to kill them both because that math checks out. Just trying to see if there's anything else I want to do before this. So I think I just smashed this idiot, right?
I think you just smash it, and then you can smash the other one.
Yep. I am a 5 + 4 is 9 to 3. I'm currently up 6. He doesn't have retaliate, so I'm just going to take that for now.
Yeah, I think up 6 is pretty okay.
6 minus 2 is 4, which
Yep.
means I do succeed by 3 or more.
Yep.
It's going to deal +2 damage, and I'm going to exhaust this green soapstone and spend one of these to do a total of 4 damage.
Love it, dude. That's great.
So it kills it, but then I have to discard the top 4 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. You have to pick up that one.
So I do pick up this one. I am going to I'm going to draw this Burden of Destiny here, and I'm going to choose to break
your book one.
Focus.
Yep.
And it cannot be repaired this turn. Okay. But that means he's dead.
Yep.
Action 2. Are you comfortable with me hitting it on you? I mean, I'm up 6.
You're up 6.
But I know there's a lot of frost tokens in the bag.
What are you gonna do with your last action?
Use
Sixth sense? Yeah, punch it. Yeah, punch it on me.
Okay. All right. Here he goes.
Oh my god.
God.
Okay. Yeah.
Dead. Right. And then last action, I will do Sixth Sense. I will be a base of 5 against 2. So I'm up 3. I'm fine with just leaving it at that for now.
Yep.
Okay, that'll do it.
Success.
All right. One more clue gone.
Yep.
Your go. Oops.
All right. Well, now that you've taken care of that guy for me, what do I want to do?
I think we just need to scoop up this clue and get moving if we can. Like,
yeah, I think so.
you can take the radio if you want. Also, I mean, I can take it later. What it does do, that radio does allow us to use like Danforth to stop Tekali's. So, but I can grab it later if need be. So, do whatever you want.
So, yeah, I'm gonna investigate. I'm just a 5. I'm up 3. I'm a 5, 2, 3. I'm wondering if I use Kenzler at all, to, like, hunt out tequila leaves.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, at some point, your base is already a 5, so you're gonna like use her anyway. So our decks have the most in them right now that they'll have. Seems
Yeah,
like
I think I'm gonna do that. So, do I exhaust her or no? Yeah, exhaust her. All right, I'm up 3 on an investigate.
Okay.
-1. Okay, I'm successful. I get a clue, and then I get to look at the top card of my deck, and
I think you might almost want to look at the encounter deck, so you don't find something like Hypothermia. Maybe.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know, dude. Like, because you're first, this could be.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do that. All right, let's look at it. It is a Nightmarish Vapor's Peril. I'll either lose 2 actions or shuffle the top 2 cards. I'm gonna discard that, dude.
Okay. That could bring you back closer to Hypothermia, but
Yeah, I know, but that's pretty terrible too.
yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do a regular investigate. With Janae, I'm up 3. -3, so I got that clue.
Okay. And you can move.
I can Ian's chart move.
Yeah. You want to?
I'm gonna do that.
You still have 1 action left after that, right?
Yep. So Eon's chart, and I'm going to move here. All right, Steep Incline, 2 Shroud, 4 Clue, Victory 1. Force, after you move to Steep Incline from a location below it, take a damage, so I have to take a damage right now. No big deal. You know what?
I have a question for you. Would you like to use Janae's reaction to kick a clue down to me?
That is interesting, because we could get pushed down.
Yeah. You could get
why
pushed
not?
down. I could get, like, I could stay here in case an enemy shows up. I kind of think we just kick the clues down the hill. Also empty all your clues from your inventory.
Right. That's right.
Because, yeah, you moved up to new locations. But I think that could be good to kick it down to me.
Okay. I have to exhaust this, right? And then One last action. I think I'm going to investigate here. I'm up 3.
Okay.
0.
Nice.
There you go.
Dude, I have to say, I'm so glad that this specific location is the bottom of our mountain.
Me too. Yeah.
Like
The
more
horror
than
one?
anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so
Not a bad
now
turn.
I ended my turn one location away finally.
Yep.
And I can decide if I want to get a card, which is most likely a Tequila, or a resource. I'm going to get a card. Perception. Okay, cool.
Nice. Okay. No enemy phase.
Did you go? Oh yeah, you punch things.
Yeah, I bodied a couple other things.
Yep.
Hey, Burden of Destiny, number 2. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's rough.
Oh, boy. Do I just let this break? I think I do.
I think you just let this break, man.
Don't want to take the damage in horror. I'll just let it break.
Oh my god,
My deck
this is
sucks
brutal.
right now, bro. It's so bad.
All right, 4 of 6 on the Doom threshold, and I will get a card,
Okay.
which is Snowfall. Place 2 clues on your location from the token pool.
God, that's gross.
All right, man, that's just gonna slow us down.
Yep.
Okay.
Vortex. Attach your location. Everything here at the end of the round will take a damage. So I just need to not be here. And
Man.
neither do you. So I think if you want to be really careful, don't make your last action a test that could trigger the cultist.
Right.
Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I think I'm gonna Kenzler investigate this. I'm up 3. Do I? If I throw no, I don't want. I want to save the perception. So I'm up 3.
Okay.
0. All right. So I got a clue.
Excellent.
All right. I'm going to do a basic investigation. I'm still up 3.
Okay.
-4. I fail.
You can still do one because you can always run back up with Aeon's chart if you need to.
Right. I'm gonna do another investigate up 3. Auto fail.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of frost ovens in this bag.
Yep. And then I can use an Aeon's chart to do it again, but it's a little scary there.
It is a little dangerous. Oh yeah. Do you want to trigger Aeon's chart this turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna exhaust. Use $1 to put a resource on Aeon's chart.
No. On Ariadne is. Oh wait.
Oh, on Twine.
Right, because you can use them from the twine on anything.
On anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the chart's the only one that has secrets, but
Yes. Okay. So
it
my
looks
go.
like that's it for me, unless I want to Dyer's draw 3 Tequilas, which I'm not.
I think so. I just got worse at trying to get this clue, unfortunately, because of the fact that my mind is now 1 lower. I'm only up 2. I think I'll still go for it because skulls still pass. It's not very likely, so I'll try it once and we'll see how that goes. Okay.
So what are you?
I am a 4 to
Yep.
a 2, and now I
Lose
drop
control of an asset. Yep.
soapstone.
I know.
I will take the soapstone again
Yep.
as my second action. I think my third will be to move up here.
Yeah, I think you gotta move.
I'll take a damage. So this is gonna make this whole thing is gonna make getting my discipline back online next turn potentially difficult.
Right.
But that's my turn.
All right. Still no enemies. We'll do an upkeep. Got my bullwhip.
David Redfield.
5 out of 6. Might be a good time for David Redfield.
Yep. Yep.
And then we'll get some bad cards. Whiteout. Attach a location, each investigator gets -1 of everything.
Gross. Oh, this goes off and goes away.
Yep.
Because no one's there. Okay. I got a Peril. God. Okay.
Oof.
So I have to do this right now. I'm drawing the top card of the Technically deck. I think you can still. Well, I can't say anything, but I am drawing the top card of the Technically deck.
Yep.
Right now.
Yeah, I think. Can I do this?
That's what I'm thinking you can, because it says when they draw a technical weakness, do that. So peril means you can't like play cards for me, but you're not like playing a card for me.
No, I'm
You're
just
using
reacting to the
cards.
thing that's already happened.
Yeah, let me look up how peril's worded right here real quick, because I haven't been in a situation where this has come up around peril. Let me just make sure it doesn't specifically say that you can't use like a reaction right guy.
Okay.
A card peril keyword: investigator cannot confer with other players. They cannot play cards, trigger abilities, or commit cards. No, you cannot use that.
Okay.
It is a technically, so I will draw it, which will make me lose $2. And then I am going to choose to put it into my deck.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. There's one more Tequila Lee deck card left. Yep.
Yeah, I almost need to like push my card draw to just get some of them out.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. Because I could use Dire Sketches to draw 3 cards to just fill up that deck.
Yeah,
as well.
It's a tough decision. So I don't think it matters which one of us goes first. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm only up 2 on investigates because of this stupid thing up here.
So you could
jump down. Yeah.
And then kick a clue with you from Genet.
I like that a lot, actually. So I'm gonna come down here and take a clue with me. Everybody, I'm doing this because of this ability here. During your turn, after you move to a location, exhauster, move a clue or a non-elite enemy from connecting location to your location, or vice versa. Why can't I? There you go. And so now I'm here. I'm gonna do a Kenzler investigate. Last charge on Kenzler. I'm up 3 on this. That's an auto fail, so I don't get to look at a Pika card. Third action will be to investigate.
Okay.
I'm up 3. It's a regular investigate. That's a -2 at this location.
Nice. Got
I'll
one.
take that, and then I might pick up the small radio.
So wait, you're at 1 clue right now, right? Yeah, because you lost when you moved.
Wait,
yeah.
so I moved. I moved a Kenzler I investigated, so I can do an Ian's chart here. Is the only thing I can do.
Moved. Wait, I thought you moved and then did a Kenzler investigate. Oh, right, and then I see. I think trying to accelerate us.
Yeah, seems pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate here.
We're about to pass the first agenda right now.
Yeah, I'm up 3. Do I do the perception in here just to guarantee this?
Yeah, because it would also potentially take a Tekali out of the deck.
So I'm up 5.
Okay.
-2, so I succeed. Get a clue, get a card, got lockpicks, so that's great too.
That is really good. I'm really glad to see that.
Okay.
Okay. So on my turn, I am going to play David Renfield. No, I have to do it in this order. I get $1.
Yep.
I play David Renfield.
Yep.
I exhaust him and put a Doom on him to get $1.
Yep.
And then my last action will be what? There is a very realistic chance that some kind of enemy will come out because agenda's going off. You're the first player. It could end up that whatever it is appears down near where you are or something. That's not an unusual thing. Or I just sit still to get like another $1 to be able to play like a Spectral Razor or something later. What do you want me to come down and be with you or not?
I don't think it's completely necessary because I can always evade. Plus, I have Trusty Bullwhip in my hand too.
Okay.
Plus, I have a you handle this one.
Okay. Then I am not going to try to get the clue here this turn because of both my broken discipline and this whiteout. So I think I'm just going to get $1.
Okay.
Stay here.
Yeah, do whatever you can to not get hit with anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything that could possibly trigger that. So I won't draw a card right now. Normally I'd want to, but I need to get this discipline back online.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm done. When that happens, when the round ends, when the round ends, I could potentially draw a Tekali right now during my upkeep that keeps this off. Okay, well, that's the world I live in.
Oh, also, I ended my turn 1 away. I'm just gonna get $1.
Okay. No, good call.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah.
Upkeep.
Please don't draw a painful. No. God.
Wait. You drew something? I'm going. Oh wait, I'm not in your location.
I could have been there with you. That was the reason.
That would be the reason.
That sucks. That would have been the reason to move. That is truly awful. Oh, okay. I'll put up David. Man.
Oh, man, that's so bad.
That would have been the reason to move.
That would have been the reason. That would have been it. Damn it.
I mean, I think there's also... I actually think it was probably the smarter reason to move down there because I feel like an enemy's going to come out too. But we accept what we got to do here.
Yeah.
The whiteout goes away.
Yep.
Then we advance.
All right, so Doom will take over, remove the 1 off of David, and we will advance this thing. Agenda 1B, Reemergence. The mountainside splits and erupts with snow. A storm of jagged ice shards bursts forth from the womb of the mountain. Behind it, the beast emerges, a whirlwind of mist, haunting alien shapes, hideous effluvia. It sets its terrible gaze on your party and reaches for you with a tendril of miasma. Put the set-aside Terror of the Stars enemy into play at the highest level location with 1 or more investigators. Each investigator at that location loses control of all expedition assets and places them at their location. Then you read the scenario Interlude, Tragedy Strikes in the campaign guide. Damn, dude, what is this?
Okay, so this guy, he's massive. He is...
So X3X.
9 health jerk.
So he gets plus 9 health, so he's a 12?
No, plus 6 health.
Oh, plus 6, sorry.
Looks, right?
Yeah. So he's a 9.
Yes.
So he's a... Where he's at right now, is that's level 1? He's a 191. At the end of the round, move all investigators at the location to the location directly below it. It just happens to you.
Smash this dude like a lot, but...
Yeah, it's going to take a while. All right, now I'm going to have to read something. A scenario interlude, Tragedy Strikes. Okay. Find each surviving expedition member, including those currently under an investigator's control who did not have a checkmark drawn next to their name in the expedition team section of the campaign log, and choose one of them at random. If there is no such expedition members, skip this interlude. All right,
Okay.
so Elia has a check mark on him, so we can't choose him.
Oh, we can't choose him. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you can't choose ones with check marks.
Okay, good. I was okay.
Okay, so this is why you want people with check marks. Good. That feels good.
So I'm picking one of these remaining ones at random, right? Like I'm pulling the horror off of Danforth and the 2 horror off of Avery.
Yep.
Grouping these all up.
Yep.
Picking one at random.
Okay.
Survey says
Claypool. Okay.
Avery.
He was the one that was damaged. What happened here?
Right. Yep.
If the victim is it all happens in the blink of an eye. You have only enough time to scream your companion's name before they're seized. Its many shifting shapes coil around their body. They struggle to escape, but it is hopeless. If the victim is James Cookie Fredericks, it's not, so I skipped that. Oh, damn, dude. He would have done something on his way out.
Yep.
Then, without a moment of consideration, it shoves its tendrils into the victim's body and yanks them apart like a piece of uncooked meat. A spray of blood stains the snow crimson. It drops over remains of your companion unceremoniously onto the ground and turns its attention to you. In the expedition team section of the campaign log, cross off the chosen character's name. If they were in play, they are defeated and removed from the game. Dude, he was my guy. Like, I wanted Claypool to live so hard.
Dude, he was a good man, and he was really, really, really valuable to us these days.
Yeah, he was
with
like
19 frost tokens in the bag.
To me, like, Dyer was the most important, and Claypool was the second most important.
Yeah, we're having a good
Yeah.
run of our money on RNG of what's dying to the story.
Oh my god, dude. All right, the new agenda, everybody. Agenda 2A, with the 8 doom threshold, terror descends. The once flurrying snow has become a tempest of wind and heavy snowfall. If you don't make it across the peak soon, you'll be forced to take shelter or spend the rest of eternity as a frozen corpse along the mountainside. After you move to a location, return all your clues to the token pool. Oh my god, dude. When I move down or when I move up, I just lose all my clues?
Yeah, so it should only really matter for, like, the horror card. God, what's it called? The one that can heal horror off you.
Oh, logical reasoning, yeah.
Yes, logical reasoning actually requires you to have a clue.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think it should matter.
Right.
At least not that I can think of, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to
Okay.
think what else to pick. But now we get to draw our bad cards for the turn.
Oh my god, you're right. Yes. This is sweet. Avalanche. If your level of your location is 1 to 4, which it is, test mine 0, because I'm at the lowest level, blah, blah, blah. I have to take this test, and then it'll search.
Okay.
All right. This does nothing. And then it'll search.
Yep.
Sweet. Antarctic Wind. Attached to the nearest location without a copy. Investigators at attached location cannot play cards or draw cards from the deck. At the end of the round, discard. All right. That's on my location.
It's not too bad. Ice Shaft. Test foot 3. For each frost token, take damage. If I fail, take 2.
We are just getting these in the wrong order. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we are. I mean, I'm not in terrible straits, but I do have a big monster on me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't think I Promise of Power this. I guess I'm afraid to lose Promise of Power because I feel like I might need to give it to you in case you get Hypothermia.
Right.
However, 2 damage does put me at 4/4.
Yeah,
Do you
this one's a
want
tough
to
one. If you wanted to use it right now, I mean, I would understand.
It's just, I know that this is happening to me now. I don't know if that's happening to you later. I can save you and Uncage the Soul later, which is not as big.
It's not as
But I
big, but it's
think
still pretty good to mind.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that I might need more of my health.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna Promise of Power this, which makes me a 7 to a 3. I'm up 4. It's not insane.
Yep.
But hopefully it's enough.
Come on. Oh
Frost.
no. Okay.
Okay.
It's enough. Perfect.
Okay. So I would not have passed without that. Right. Yeah. So all right. So I don't take. Oh no, but I do still take a damage.
Why do you
Damn
still
it.
take a damage?
Because Ice Shaft says for each frost token revealed.
God
damage. If you fail,
damn
take
it.
2.
Yes, okay.
Which means I cannot turn my discipline back on again. Last turn's mistake is going to haunt us for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
But here's the situation, right?
Well, the situation is, yeah, we got this guy on us.
I kill this guy in 3 shots as long as I pass by 3 each time.
Yep. He's elite. Does that matter? No.
The other thing is, if you come up... No, I'd have to grab the green soapstone. So that's going to be my question for you, man. Do you want me to just try to box this thing? And if I do, great. If I don't, maybe you come up and evade it as an action?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So I'm just going to... Right now, it's only 1.
Yeah, it's a base of 1.
And I'm a 3, 4, 5... Oh, I will do this right now to put a doom on him and gain a buck.
Yep.
So that makes me a 4, 5 mind plus 4 fist is 9. I'm back up to 9.
So you're plus 8.
Plus 8.
So even if you get minus 5s, you'll still be up 3.
Okay. So odds are good.
Yep.
Decent. Here we go. So it's
That is a minus 3. So you hit him for a lot.
Shoot, I meant to... Okay. Next one.
Okay.
Minus 7.
Minus 7.
That means I don't succeed by 3.
You just do 2 damage.
Yep, so he has 5 on him.
Yep.
Okay, so actually...
And you take a curse out of the bag.
I do take a curse out of the bag, thank you.
Yep.
So now here's the last question, right? I do have a Laya. I could evade this dude and make it so you don't have to evade him this turn. Oh, actually, I can do that anyway. Because it's
a fast action, dude, so punch him in the face and then do that.
Yes. Yes, I will. Okay, so 3 damage. So he goes to 8. So he only has 1 health left.
Yeah, I mean, I could come over and then trusty bullwhip him too.
I don't think we need you to.
Okay.
I mean, well, what does he say? At the end of the round, move all of us to the location directly below it. So if you don't, he will slide me down the mountain and you down the mountain if you come up here.
And then when is the end of the round? Would we get hit with our
Yeah, the end of the round is going to
Oh, wait, no, sorry. This is a different card than I thought.
Yeah, we are still going to get hit by that, meaning we won't draw a card during our upkeep phase if we're there.
Yeah.
So is it if he's ready? No, it happens no matter what.
It happens no matter what,
Maybe
yeah.
you do come up here and bull with him.
Yeah.
And then I'll still evade him if need be. Because it's a fast act. No, it's during my turn. I'm going to do it no matter what. I'm just doing this right now just in case. Just in case you somehow fail it.
Okay.
I don't think I need all 3 charges on this. So
Okay.
I'm just going to do... I'm a 6 to a 1.
Yeah, so you're up 5.
Up 5.
You got him.
So he does get evaded.
Sweet.
Now I can use this to move. I'm not going to use it to move. I'm going to stay here.
Okay.
Okay, so that was my turn. Decent, not perfect, but decent. I do think that if you can kill him, it will help our upward progress.
Yeah, I think so. So I think action 1 will be move. Action 2 will be to spend $2 to fast action a bullwhip.
I have an interesting proposition for you that I just read. When you come up here, Jeanne Beauregard says, during your turn, after you move to a location, exhaust her to move a clue or a non-elite enemy from a connecting location to your location, vice versa. I think you can move up the mountain.
Can you put clues on an unrevealed location?
Yes, you absolutely can. That is something that's happened in multiple other scenarios. And what happens is when you flip them, that gets added to the total when they flip.
Oh,
and
yeah, because then we only need 1 clue to move.
Yeah, well, no, we need 0 clues to move. We just need them all gone to be able to
Yeah,
move.
I mean, we just have to collect 1 more, yeah.
Exactly. So, and I thought she might say something like you have to move it to a revealed location, but it doesn't say that, making her even more banana grams.
Dude, I like this.
I think that is a really good action because we can just keep kicking clues up.
We can keep kicking it up. That's fine. That's perfect.
I think it's great,
dude. I didn't even realize that you could move to an unrevealed location. I didn't
either until right now. I just looked at it. That's so great. Sick.
All right. Second action will be to fight using foot instead of fist. So I'm a 5. I'm a 6 to a 1. I'm up 5. If this attack succeeds, you can exhaust it to deal +1 damage, doesn't matter, and evade it. So I am +5, which seems pretty darn good.
It does. It does. And you can always attempt to hit it again if you absolutely have to. So.
-3, so I'm succeed by 2. Dead. The guy is dead. He has a victory 1.
Sorry. Look at him. Yep. Dead, 9 damage, victory 1. Goes up there. Very well done. Okay, great.
Love it. So that's 1. That's 2. I have a third action in which I can.
You do take
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So I could actually take this clue and then Eon's chart up.
That would be great. I think that if you can pull that off, I mean, it does mean we kind of abandon the radio, but if we keep drawing Avalanche cards, we might get a chance to get it back in.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a good chance that we would get it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so, yeah, I'm going to investigate. I am a +3. Do I just throw dire sketches to be +5?
It does accelerate us some. The thing is we've seen two shroud locations. There could be harder shrouds up here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, man. How important is it for you to be able to like go right now?
It's not that important. I'm gonna take this as a +3.
Okay.
Ooh.
+3.
Is that minus? Yeah, they're -1s, right? Okay.
You got it.
All right. So I got it. I'm gonna move and lose all my clues.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna move anyway. Okay. Yep.
So let's move. Let's look at this place. Holy crap. All right. So that's a 1 shroud. Deep drifts. 1 shroud. 6 clues plus the 1 I kicked up. I can kick 1. No, I already used her. So there's 7 clues there right now. Victory 1. After you move into deep drifts from your location, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each weakness. Oh God.
There we go.
All right, so I got that to Keely, discard, and I got that to Keely. So, discard an asset you control. I can discard Kenzler, right? No, she's soak.
And also on top of that, you can't discard her by any means. But before you do all this, you do have Miasmic Crystal if you need it. You would have to decide them one at a time. So you needed to draw them like you are seeing them all now, okay? So you can decide the order you draw them in, and you can decide if you want to do the Tekali on them if you'd like.
Oh, right. So I want to discard an asset. What would I discard? No, I don't want to discard an asset. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I don't want to discard an asset. So that was the one I draw first.
Okay. So now you draw a card from your deck, I guess, immediately?
Which would have been this one, I guess.
Okay.
I guess, well, yeah, I'll draw one because it's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got this one, which is take a horror. I will use my charge on this as well. Get rid of this.
I thought you had to exhaust this each time. No.
You don't.
No, you don't. Okay.
All right, so then I'll draw a card, which is Buried Secrets.
Actually, this is a great place to get that.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 1 shroud.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then my spare parts can fast action and add a supply, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Get on, man. That's great.
Cool. All right, and that was that was it. That was my last action.
Okay, so I already went this turn. You went. Done. So this is Antarctic Wind's going to get discarded.
Mm-hmm.
I took damage this round, right? Yep.
I believe so.
Yes, I did. so I can't unflip my discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Readying this up. Upkeep.
Keep.
The fall.
Oh, we got my other weakness. After I fail a skill test, take a horror. Take 2 actions to discard it.
Okay. All right. So Doom. There is
1
one
of
on-
8, or 2 of 8 because of David.
Whenever.
And we have Constricting Elder Thing. It's a 3/3/2.
3/2/2.
I can give this to you.
No. Just leave it. I'll just come up and kill it.
Okay.
Save that for like a thing that's gonna kill you.
For hypothermia.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. God. I am going to lose 2 actions. What you might have to evade that guy this turn.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. Although I couldn't say anything.
I can evade that guy. No, he's on you, not on me. Never mind. But yes.
So you'll have 1 action.
Okay. So that means I could just pick up the green soapstone, but then I won't be there to help you. Boy.
You know what? Picking up the green soapstone is good because if you move into my location, you're gonna have to discard the top 3 cards of your deck, and you could get injured and then not get your disciplines.
I see. You're right. Okay, I'm picking up the green soapstone.
Okay.
That's actually a very, very, very good point.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That was my turn. Go ahead.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna evade this guy. Trying to think about the best way I want to do this.
Did you, in case you haven't been doing this, you probably want to try to remember to use Ariadne's 20.
Oh God, yes.
Either put a buck on it or not. In case you haven't been remembering to do that. So I mean, you could have done it last turn in case you didn't.
Well, now, yeah, it's just rough because it's like I want to afford Leo DeLuca.
Yes. Okay.
So,
okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Then you probably don't want to do that. Good point.
So I'm going to I'm up 4 on this evade, which is pretty okay.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, up 4. Yep. Evade, up 4. Minus 1, 2, 4. Minus 4. So I succeed.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay.
He has been evaded. Then I'm going to, I want to save up for Mr. DeLuca.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I could get a buck. I could fast action this into $1 and then put him out and then get.
Yeah. I like it, dude. It's going to give you so much action economy. I think
I'm going to get $1. I'm going to use this secret to turn into $1. And then play Leo DeLuca. And I can because I have charisma.
Excellent.
Sweet. Okay. And now I have my last action, which will be to investigate to get rid of buried secrets. Which I had 1 shroud. So I am a 5. I'm up 4.
Okay.
0. I got rid of this.
Nice. All right. Like a slow turn, but like.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So enemy phase, that's going to ready.
Jump on me.
Keep. Yes. Okay. I don't take any damage or horror. I flip alignment.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, can you flip both of them?
No, this one they all have different flips. This one, I have to have 2 cards or less during my turn the whole round to unflip it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But if I ever get a star,
just rip a star, dude.
Exactly. It'd finally be useful with her for once. Okay. So
Doom is 3 of 8.
Oh, I wanted to use David to get $1 before the.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now you're ready. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to get a bad card, which will be an Elder Thing Scavenger. So 3/3/3. After the Elder Thing Scavenger attacks you, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each weakness.
Pass that to me because I think I can move smash.
Okay. Yeah. I will. You handle this. You can take this.
No. I'm saying I don't think you need to.
Oh, you don't need to. Okay.
I think I can just move smash, and you can save that for like a more fatal one. I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Unless you feel like you need to, but
No, I don't think I need to right now.
okay. Then, Glimpse Unspeakable. Take a horror. Do I kill David right now? Hold on, that's the only question. Not yet. Then I decide whose deck that's going in, and it's going to go into my deck.
I'm so sorry, dude.
It's definitely better for me than for you.
All right, you wanna start?
Yeah. Let me see if there's anything I need to do before I move up. I think I'm just going to be moving up. God, this is going to suck. Is there anything else? No. Okay, so action 1, move up the hill. When I move up the hill, I discard the top 3 cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. I guess I was supposed to do this one at a time, wasn't I? So I actually haven't looked at the second one yet, so I didn't read it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think if you can do that to this first one, I can't afford to take the horror right now.
Okay, I'll do that. I will also fast action and put a supply on there again.
I think that I actually draw all 3 cards at once, and then I will resolve it and draw the extra card. I think that's how that works.
Oh, I think you're right. It's draw.
Yeah. So this second one triggered me losing 2 resources, so I'll do that right now. Go down to 5. Pop. Now I'll trigger your Miasmic Crystal ability to draw a card. Okay. Gotcha. Good. Perfect. All right. So there's a couple ways to do this. I'm gonna swing at you once, and then if that goes well, I'll swing at you again. If either of these miss, we'll change our strategy.
Sounds good.
I think. Because what am I right now, right? I'm a 3, 4, 5. Plus 4 is 9. Or am I, wait. 3,
No.
4, 5.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're 10.
10? Where am I? 5 plus 4. Where are you getting the last? I'm missing one from somewhere.
You're disciplined, right?
Oh, 6, right, because this gives me 1, 2. Yes, David. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right, I'm a 10. Okay, so I'm up 8. Are you? I'm going to smash the guy with lower health first.
Which one? Oh.
This guy. He's technically a 2 because you're on level 2.
Okay.
0, 1, 2. So I know I can one-shot him even if I'm not 3 over is what I'm getting at. Okay, so
Okay.
I murder that thing.
He's definitely dead. Yep.
Action number 3, I think... Try to decide if I want to overpower. I'm considering overpowering to just draw through my deck a little.
Yeah, that's okay. Makes it safer for me.
It'd be to just get more Techiles out. Yeah, sure. I'll throw it in. I don't think there's any reason you're going to need it, so I'll do that. Okay, so stupid. I murder him.
You murder him, but then you slide down.
I slide down the mountain.
Yep.
I'm out of bucks. And that's my turn.
Okay. Where am I? 1 shroud. I'm just going to try to take as many of these clues as I can.
Yep.
All right.
Don't forget to use twine this turn if you need it to. But I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to spend 2 actions to get rid of my thing. This is terrible.
Yeah, it is. But we're like so slow. This is going to take us 7 actions to rip all this clue. This is going to be awful.
I know. So I have 2 more actions because I have Leo DeLuca. So I'm going to investigate. I'm up 4. I get 1, and then I will investigate again. I'm up 4, and that is a -5. So if you fail, the nearest elder thing enemy moves once towards you. There's no more elder things. I only have 1 clue.
Okay.
Dang.
Do you want to use your twine or not?
No, because I want to afford lockpicks. Oh, I do have Faustian bargain into lockpicks.
Yeah, you have a
so
bargain.
I will use my twine then.
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
Just having the extra Aeons charge. I mean, technically, you could even use it now if you wanted to, but I don't know if that's worth it to you.
No, that's not worth it. There's too many. Okay, that's it.
I guess it's good. Okay, so upkeep or no enemy phase.
Yep.
Upkeep. All right.
Okay.
And Doom.
Doom
Yep.
is 4, or is it 5 of 8? 4 8.
Is 4 of 8. Yep.
Yeah. David only has 1. Bad card is Antarctic Wind. You can't play or draw cards.
How annoying.
I mean, I think that's okay for me.
Actually, wait, yeah, we have full hands. Maybe that isn't annoying.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
it's
kinda
not bad.
good. Hanging on a prayer. Test put 3. If you fail, take 2 damage. Each expedition asset you control, placing it at your location, and move location directly below you.
Jeez.
I feel like I'm losing this. I'm going to fail this. And that sucks. I'm going to be really far from you. But here we go, because I don't have anything to pitch for it.
Right, you're 3 to 3. Rip a start. Oh,
God.
dude.
Take
nice.
it. I cannot-
Oh, that was
I
good.
did not expect that.
That was good.
All right. Yeah, I guess we just got to rip clues as hard as we can.
Yep, so I can't play any cards, so that's out of the question. I have 4 actions to basically just pick up 4 clues.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I'm up 4 on the first test. Fail.
Excellent.
Second test, up 4. Got 1.
Got it.
Third test,
I hate
I
that.
got it, butt slide.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to kick a clue somewhere when you slide? I don't know if it's worth it.
Not really.
Okay. You can kick a clue up when you move back in, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to move back in with my last action. We'll kick a clue up.
Yes.
And then I can eat Aeon's chart to investigate again, just to speed
Wait.
things up.
Pause 1 second. When you moved up, you have to trigger this location.
Oh,
You have to
that's
discard
right.
the top
Discard
2
3.
Yep.
Discard. Oh, the fingerprint kit. And then this one, which I will use this charge on.
Well, I might need you to save it for me.
Oh, okay.
Because you have it on Leo.
Oh,
right?
I do. I have more soak. Yeah.
Just in case.
That's right. Leo's good soak.
So this goes back up here on the bottom of the deck.
Okay. I'm gonna fast action this spare parts to put another thing on this.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think I'm going to fast action my dollar into this, just so I don't forget.
Okay, so there's still 3 left on it, right? Because you didn't, or wait, were you using the Aeon's chart this turn?
Oh yeah, I am. Let's
Okay.
do it. I'm up 4. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I just started exactly where I was, so it doesn't matter. Of course.
That sucks.
Lame.
Okay, but we're down to 2 clues there. That's excellent.
Okay.
Right. Do I want to play anything?
Oh, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Antarctic Wind. I cannot draw cards from my deck. Does that mean I can't draw the weakness?
Oh, it's discard the top 3 card. Draw each weakness discarded this way. Play a card. No, because you're drawing it from your discard pile.
Okay.
Yes, that they got around it by wording it
They
down.
got. Yeah, I was trying to do something there,
that
dude.
was close. It was very close. Okay. All right. So my go up. I don't think there's anything I need to play before I move up there because if I play, I can't. So action 1, I move.
All right, now you gotta discard some cards.
Before I do that, do I want to break my discipline to heal? No, because I think I actually am hoping to clear this clue with it. So I will discard 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Discard a card around from your hand. That I don't mind at all.
I don't think you mind either of these.
I don't mind either of them. That's totally fine.
Sweet.
I do lose my brand new enchant weapon, but
what a bummer, dude.
I will put both of these on the bottom of the deck. I don't have a clue to lose, and I will go and then discard a card at random. So here, I'm going to flip them, shuffle them, and then you pick one.
Yo, Terry. Okay.
There. Okay.
All right. Yo, what up, Steph in chat? What's going on?
So I have 2 actions left, right?
I think so because all you did was move.
Okay.
But remember,
Okay,
you can't play or draw cards.
I'm gonna 6 cents. I will be a 6 to a 1. Here I go.
Yeah, you're up 5.
Sick.
Sweet.
Oh, oops. Then I draw another. Frost. Frost. Sorry, I guess it was 2 frosts.
I guess it was 2 frosts. Yeah. So I think you
6.
auto-failed twice.
So auto-fail twice. Like a sick turn, dude. Okay. Well, that's that.
That's that.
So
don't hit the upkeep button because we can't draw cards here. So only get yourself $1.
Yep. And then this goes away.
Okay. Then Doom is 5 of 8.
Okay.
So slow trekking up this mountain.
I know. I don't want to lose him because I need it for my 6 cents.
All right, Ice Shaft. Test foot 3. This is better for me to take than you.
Yes, I'm glad to see that.
Yep. I'm a 6 to a 3, so I'm up 3. I'm up 3. Yeah, I have like all of this physical soak. I don't think I'm scared about this.
Yeah. You have plenty of physical.
All right, so I fail. I'm gonna take 2 damage. So Leo's gonna take 1, and I'm gonna take 1. No big deal.
Okay. I rip. Rise the Elder Things. Find the topmost Elder Thing enemy in the encounter discard pile and spawn engaged with you. Each Elder Thing enemy currently engaged with you gets +1 fight, +1 evade. If you put an enemy to play against search. Okay, so I'm gonna get a buffed Elder Thing, which is here. Instead of doing it this way, I'm just gonna search the deck.
Mm-hmm.
First one is pop. Oh, right. It's actually the bottom. This guy. He's a 4/3/4.
Okay.
Until the end of the round, but that's fine by me.
Yeah, 4/3/4. Okay.
That's not too bad. What is there a reason for one of us to go before the other? I can't think of.
I can't think of an actual reason for that.
Here's the reason I want to go first. These clues are easier for me to grab than for you, so I want to kill this guy, scoop these clues, and then have you move up.
Oh, I like that. That's fine.
Okay. And that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna Cyclopean hammer this dude. I'm a 10 to a 4, so I'm up 6.
You're up 6.
I think. Actually, I have these things in my hand. I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna pitch a Dragon Pole to be up 7. Just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
7 minus 3. Okay, so I succeed by.
You succeed by 4.
So this guy gets splattered.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah. Smashed him so hard.
Smack him away. All right, so then action 2. I'm going to 6 cents here. Let's hope I don't auto-fail again.
Yep.
So it says I pass.
You pass.
So that's 1 clue.
Yep.
Final action. Pass.
You pass. Boom.
Okay, I do technically have 2 clues on me right now until I move. But now, you can get out of here and get us some new info.
Dude, I love it. Oh, my
She's ready. Yeah.
guys.
Kicking clues up and down, dude. I love that so much.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna kick this clue up the mountain.
Flip it first, but I think you can, unless it says you can't, unless it sounds like you can't move it.
After you move to a snow-covered crag from a location below it, exhaust each asset you control.
You can't.
Okay, I can't. Yeah. Dang, dude.
Of course. Well,
that's funny, dude.
I guess we have to get this clue legit.
Yep. 2 shroud, 4 clue, victory 1. All right. So I have 3 more actions. Do I want a scoop clue? Do I want a Faustian bargain into a lockpicks and another Eon's chart?
Oh god, that's hard because that accelerates you in some ways.
Yeah, because if I can get Faustian bargain, lockpicks, and the Eon's chart out, then I can immediately use the Eon's chart to investigate. So it's either I investigate once or I investigate 3 times.
That is rough. I don't know. Because, like, mathematically, right, if you clear... It's only a 2 shroud. But you do have skulls coming up. It's just you don't terribly need lockpicks here, but you might need it higher.
Okay, let me investigate 3 times then. I'm a 5. I'm only up 3 though.
Yeah,
but I think that's okay.
It does mean skulls fail, but otherwise, I think. God, I don't know. I mean, another frost in the bag. I don't see any other way for you to really get higher other than just lockpicks, which is once a turn.
Yeah, it's only once a turn.
I think maybe you just go for it.
I think you just go for it. You're right. Here we go. Second action, I'm up 3. Oof, baby. Oh. I could get to $1 or a card.
You could get like a... Oh, you could... Oh, yeah, $1 for lockpicks, yeah. Because the other thing is you can... Don't forget you can pitch cards in your hand for a pump. I guess you probably want to play a lot of them. Although dire sketches might be.
Yeah, I'm saving that for a high shroud.
Okay.
All right, third action, I'm up 3. That's a fail. But nothing happens to me. And then last action, I'm up 3. Cultist. I get the clue, but I move down.
Right. Oh, and she's exhausted, unfortunately.
And she's exhausted. Oh, and actually, I lost all my clues when I moved up, so I only have 1 clue on me now.
Yeah, because you resolve the token first, and then you pick up the clue, I think. Yeah. Okay, so, well, still, you got a couple clue off of there. I think that's really excellent. Okay, so then I went first, right?
You went first,
yes. Yeah. Okay, so then we're done. We go to Upkeep.
I need to discard a card. I will discard the Scout Ahead, I guess.
I think maybe the Lone Wolf, unless you're planning on playing that. But we're together so often.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's like barely any. There's like 5 locations. Like, yeah, I'm gonna discard the Lone Wolf.
The Scout Ahead, if you hit one of those Avalanche cards and it throws you down the mountain, Scout Ahead gets
I can come back.
Also, you started your turn here. Yeah, okay, you don't get anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're running out of time, like, pretty quick here. I'm going to let David die as soon as I can, but he does help me with getting clues, so that's why I'm, like, trying to hold out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're 6 of 8. Here we go. Living by prayer. Test foot 3. If you fail, take 2 damage, lose control of an expedition asset, and move to a location directly below you. Oh, so good thing I kept the Scout Ahead just in case. I am a 6 to a 3. I'm up 3. Ooh, can I nimble this and just move up?
I think you can nimble it, yeah. I think that's a great call.
Dude, I'm going to nimble this. So I'm up 4.
I like it.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
All right, so I succeed by 2, so I can move up to 2.
Okay, you're back
and
up.
I will move up there. Perfect.
And then you do exhaust everything you have, unfortunately, right? Just every time.
After you move to... God dang it. Well, I can do some fast actions before that happens, right? Or no?
You could have done a fast action. Yeah, before you resolve the test, you could have, yes. So yeah, before you knew that you were going to try to move up there, so yeah, you could have like fast action and Ariadne's Twine, but then you won't be able to play your lockpicks.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Your call.
Yep. Done.
Now every time you move in here, a lockpicks is going to be broken. But I mean, spending one action to play it's not bad. Oh, let me draw my card for it. Polar Vortex. Great. Perfect.
Yep. No big deal.
Does nothing.
We don't care about that.
Unless one of us draws a slide back down, then it does something, which is sad and funny. But we'll see how that goes. All right.
Yep.
So there's no way I can clear all three of those clues, so I guess you may as well go first.
Yeah. Do I play the lockpicks and investigate 3 times? Or do I just investigate 3 times and move?
I don't think either one of them is wrong.
I think I'm going to investigate 3 times at +3.
Okay.
And then see if I can move as well.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. All right. First action. Autofill. Okay.
Does that change something for you?
That changes it because now, since I can't sweep them and move.
Yeah.
Actually, I could still sweep it. And then have you move.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. All right. So second action +3.
Okay.
All right. That does nothing, but I get the clue.
Right.
Third action is a minus.
Actually, I'm sorry. Your star does trigger. You moved up during the Mythos phase, which means that was past the beginning of the round. Your star does trigger, so you can get like a buck or a card or something.
Let me get a card. Fingerprint kit.
And then now you drew the skull, which is -3, so you do succeed again, right?
Yep.
So you succeeded twice.
Succeeded twice.
And you have 1 left.
Oh yeah, I have 1 action left. I could get it.
Do you want to throw in something like?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the dire sketches so that you can.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
if you can get me moving, I could always draw into the flame the next place.
Yep. I'm up 5.
Like it.
There you go. Done.
All right, that was so big, dude. That was such a good turn. All right, is there anything that I need to do before I move? Because this stuff's gonna exhaust. I'll exhaust David to get $1.
Yeah.
Hammer, does it matter if it's exhausted? No.
No, it doesn't.
Elia does, but that's okay. The soap
And then
charge does.
and then Sixth Sense doesn't care if it's exhausted either.
Okay, so then I'm just going. So action 1 is exhaust all my crap.
Yep.
Pop, 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 pop. Action 2, move on up.
I want to say thanks so much, Finbar3033 gave us some bits and says good luck, don't slide.
God, I know, man. Thank you. I really hope we don't. Action. Okay, so I have to shuffle the top card of the Tekli deck into my deck.
Yeah,
all right.
4 Shroud, 2 Clue, Victory 1, everybody up here.
I'm gonna do something that I think is the right call. Last action. This is a little risky, but okay. I can draw into the flame. If I rip an enemy, it could be bad. I can wait to do it to next turn, but I could end up sliding. Although if I slide, worst case scenario, you just move up there, kick a clue to the top. Do I risk a draw into the flame right now?
This is rough, man. This is like your last action.
Yeah, and then it could like slide me down the mountain, which means I could go into the polar vortex. I don't think I do it.
No, I think this is like really risky. Yeah.
What I could do is I could break this because I don't think I need the mind anymore.
To kill
give
David?
myself
Oh.
Oh
wait, no, we're not there yet. Yep.
I'm breaking this to heal my horror for 3 and take 1 physical damage.
Okay.
And then, because I'm fine letting David now die whenever. I don't think I need my mind stat like terribly right now.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it.
Okay.
And that's my last action. Done.
I like it.
All right, so we go to Upkeep. A rosary, nice.
Okay.
The polar vortex is going away. That gets
All
discarded.
right. We are 7 of 8 now. 7 of 8. Doom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards. and I'm going to get a bad card, which is Through the Ice. Attach to the nearest location without a copy. As an additional cost for you to enter or leave. Test 2 foot. If you fail, cancel the effects of the move, take a damage and a horror, and then discard it.
I got a ice shot. Yes. Something to kill David.
Oh, perfect.
That's what I want. I'm going to just reach in the bag. Hope I roll low. -4. I fail. David takes... Well, I guess in response, I'll get $1. I don't think it matters. But he gets murked. I take 1. He's gone.
Well, you could have fast action, put another Doom on him, and got another $1, right?
That's true. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Although... No, either way, yeah. Either if he had 1 Doom or 2 Doom, it wasn't going to change anything. Even if I did pass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way, it wasn't going to change anything because he was going to force it to go off. So yeah, I would have done it. It doesn't matter if the money doesn't mean anything. But there you have it. All right. So now, then, I need to go first.
Because you want to draw into the flame and get rid of the clues and move. Yeah.
Exactly. And then you can move out too.
Yep.
So, are you cool with that?
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. So I will play Drawn to the Flame.
I think this is the first time you're actually playing Drawn to the Flame in this campaign.
Yeah. I'm excited. Drawing top card of the deck. Baby. That's fine. I draw
That's okay.
Baby. I scoop the 2 clues. Technically, I go back to 2. All right. So action number 2. Actually, do I even attack this thing, or do I just auto evade it? Like try to evade it with Alaya and then move on.
Dude, just leave him, dude. Who cares about this guy?
I'm just gonna, in case I need that extra action up top, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you're up 3.
I'm up 3. It's a free action. Let's see how it goes.
Perfect.
It was gonna be really sad if I drew the helpful symbol. By the way.
Oh. Then you don't have to break the ice.
Yeah, and that would have been extremely terrible. Action number 2, real action 2, is move up here.
Yep. Love it.
The summit can only be discovered by investigating. When the summit is revealed, add a frost token to the chaos.
Are you kidding me? We have like 6 of them now, or 5 of them.
I think it's 6. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5.
Okay, wait, 5. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We took the trauma.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, and then so my last action is resign, add each expedition asset you control to the victory display. So the only reason to stay up here is if we want to just try to get a VP.
Right.
So this is your choice, right? I can resign right now as my last action. In which case, then all you gotta do is run up the mountain, and you can resign too. Do we just take the safe exit now, considering we're at 2 Doom?
I think so.
I think
so.
Too. Okay, I'm going to resign as my final action, which will add this green soapstone up here.
Yep.
To the victory display.
Okay.
I am done. All you got to do is just get up here, right?
Yep. So I'm going to try to move.
Oh yeah, you should. You could just do a scout ahead. Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna do a scout ahead.
Kinda. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Move up to 3 times. All right. Before I move, I must test foot 2. I'm a 6.
Scout ahead to it.
What?
Because it's worth 2 foot to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't need. You have 4 actions, right?
Yeah, I have 4 actions, so I don't need the action compression here. I will actually just, instead of using it, I will pitch it. So
yeah.
I'm 6, 7, 8. I'm an 8 to 2, so I'm up 6.
Yeah, that seems good. Uh-oh.
Okay. I think we're okay.
5. Yep, you pass. Okay.
Okay.
So then you just leave. That's 1.
That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I resign.
Awesome. So then add those 2 things to the victory display: the spare parts and the crystal.
Yep.
All right. That ended up going
God, it was scary, dude. I'm
beginning.
not gonna lie. It was starting getting, the timer was getting scary there.
Exactly. Yeah, it was. And we cleared every location except for the top one, which is insane how many clues you have to clear there.
Yeah. So we only left one VP on the table. Oh, well, two because of the small radio.
Yeah. I mean, you're assuming this gives us a VP, but
oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. They're in the victory display. It doesn't necessarily mean VP. You're right.
But yeah, flip. Send the mountain first.
Yep. Okay, everybody. Act 1B, A City of Wonder. After a long, arduous journey up the mountainside, you've reached the Forbidden Peaks. You hope the pain and horror you've suffered along the way is behind you, but you fear that it will persist and become relentless. Resolution 1. Dr. Harvark says, nice finish. Arkham Librarian says, decent ending. All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Where's Resolution 1? There it is. The view from the summit is breathtaking, but you are in no mood to enjoy this spectacle. Sprawled before you on the other side of these accursed peaks lies the city described in Dyer's report. Its haunting visage is unmistakable. Dozens of conical and pyramidal buildings of dark slate and sandstone are honeycombed throughout the region like a labyrinth of perfect geometric shapes. Though weathered by the ages, the city still stands, hidden by the jagged peaks and heavy snow. For a while, you stand in silence and take in the wondrous sight. If it weren't for the many trials you faced along the way, it would be a moment of triumph. But after the sacrifices made to get here, the victory rings hollow. A freezing wind blows across the peaks. The air is too thin for you to linger here. After a moment's rest, you begin the long trek down the alien city. You will have to make camp before you reach the bottom. With any luck, you'll be hidden from the dreadful creatures that dwell here. In your campaign log, record, the team climbed to the summit. Right? Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the mountain from each of these locations.
Yep, so we have 6, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's juicy, dude. For each expedition asset in the victory display, an investigator may choose to add that asset to their deck. It does not count towards their deck size. For each expedition asset added to an investigator's deck this way, that investigator earns a bonus XP, dude.
Okay. So basically, one of us is getting.
One of us will get 8 XP, and one of us will get 7 XP.
Yeah. I assume I'm taking this, although in a lot of ways I don't really need it. The soapstone. But
yeah, but it's better with you because...
Yeah, I'm going to be the one who potentially uses it. So if there is something big, then yeah. Okay. So then I'll take the green soapstone. Writing it right here. And then you are taking... What?
I mean, the crystal and the spare parts kind of go together.
I'm fine with you taking both. Like basically, either I can take all 3 or you can take 2 and 1. Like it doesn't. I don't think I need the XP terribly, but I feel like you could use it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take
you want both.
Yeah.
Okay. Spare parts and the miasmic crystal.
Yep. All right. For each expedition asset that is not in the victory display, cross off its title in the supplies recovered section. Dang, so we lost the small radio.
Yep.
In the expedition team section of the campaign log, record the amount of damage and horror on each partner asset. They're completely fine. And then we go to Interlude 2, The Endless Night, which we will read. Okay.
So we don't need to add any more damage or horror, right? Yours was
No.
fine, mine was fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't put anything on her. All right. This is where it starts getting scary again. These interludes get scary. Endless Night 1. Once again safe, you and your companion set up camp in silence. You marvel at how much quieter the evening is compared to those that came before, but due to your dwindling numbers or the grim mood that hangs over the camp, but the quiet is anything but peaceful. As the hours pass, you can't seem to get any rest. You decide instead to check on your companions. You only have enough time to check on a few members, regardless of whether they are alive or crossed out. One at a time, choose and read 3 sections below, 4 instead of if the team found another way through the mountains. If the game effect of the chosen section cannot be performed, it does not count towards the total, and you can choose a new section instead. After you have read the appropriate number of sections, proceed to Endless Night 2. So we need 3 sections.
So last time we decided to check in with Kenzler, we spent 1 of 3 on that. And it did give us a special thing that we recorded in our campaign log. Do we spend a 1 of the 3 on her again, or not?
On who?
On Kenzler, the expedition leader.
Ooh. Wait,
last time it gave us...
Remind me what I got. So, we read Dyer's, right? That's why I have the sketches?
No, I think... Maybe. I can't remember if you got the sketches from that or if we found his area in the Fatal Mirage. I think it was from reading him. I think it was.
Yeah, I think we... Okay, so I think Dyer's, we got the sketches. Kenzler, we got information for the campaign.
Yeah, Dyer, Claypool, and Kenzler's who we talked to. Kenzler shared her research with us. Dyer gave us his journal, and then Claypool removed a frost token from the bag permanently.
Oh, that's right. That's what
it is. So I am fine. I mean, I'll let you decide. Like Kenzler, we talked to last time. She gave us something according to the campaign log, but otherwise, like, if you want to check on your boy Avery and do a memorial for him, if we want to check on people who are alive and do something with them.
Yeah, I'm interested in doubling down on Kenzler and seeing what happens there.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I was like, my other 2 things that I was thinking about was either Claypool because he just died, or our boy that just got checkmarked.
Ashavek?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. What were you thinking besides Kenzler?
I didn't have anyone specific besides Kenzler. It would be, either somebody we're taking out with us regularly, which it seems like Kenzler's your new person.
Yep.
So I don't think that's bad. I wouldn't mind doing like a memorial on like Claypool, and we could do either a memorial on someone else, or we can check in on someone else. Either we do a memorial on Roald Ellsworth, or maybe we check in on Cookie. Either one's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Kenzler, memorial on Claypool and Cookie.
Yeah, let's do Kenzler first though, just to see if maybe she gives us some kind of hint or something.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
All right. Where is she? All right. If Dr. Kenzler is alive and Dr. Kenzler is sharing her research with you, I read this section. Is she sharing her research or is she not?
Yeah, that's what she gave us last time we checked on her.
All right. So, and is. Okay. Dr. Kenzler is unsurprised when you enter her tent. She looks up from her desk and tilts her glasses down to gaze at you directly. Here to inquire after my findings, she asked, which you nod. Very well. You note her unusually warm demeanor as you approach and peer over her shoulder. In front of her, a section of one of the Elder Thing's limbs is dissected with expert precision. Dark green liquid stains its scaly flesh and the surface beneath it alike. She raises her glasses once again and turns to face her anatomical sample. It's not unlike us, she says, just as Dyer suggested in his own account, and yet, somehow, they're able to survive incredible pressure and cold, perhaps even the vacuum of space. What I don't understand is, she breathes deep and continues, Dyer's report only accounts for the waking of a few of these creatures from their hibernation. Why, then, are there so many of them active? Dr. Kenzler's research allows you to view the situation with greater clarity. In your campaign log, record Dr. Kenzler is on the verge of understanding. And thank you so much for the follow, Sen.
Right on. Understand. Okay, that seems good.
Dude, is on the verge of understanding. I like this.
Too.
Let's do a memorial for Claypool, dude. All right. If Claypool is crossed out and an investigator did not earn his Memorial of the Lost card, we did not, right?
Did not.
Okay. Claypool's belongings lay scattered about the encampment's main tent, including a map of the Ross ice shelf he marked with the various annotations you don't quite understand. A cold wind blows open the flaps of the tent and fills the space with frigid air. You wrap your arms around your chest to keep warm. Without Claypool, you are defenseless against the dangerous weather. Being caught out in a polar storm would be deadly, and he was the only one with the expertise to accurately predict them. You sigh and make to leave, stopping momentarily to glance at the heavy fur coat bundled with the remainder of Claypool's things. You then glance down at your own, worn and ragged from the arduous journey. You pick up Claypool's and leave your old coat behind. Maybe he isn't leaving you defenseless against the weather after all. Any one investigator may add Claypool's Furs story asset to their deck. This card can be found in the Memorials of the Lost Encounter set. It does not count towards the investigator's deck size. Dude,
Okay.
let's check out these furs, dude.
Right there.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Look how warm that guy is. Guys, so, man, it's not horror soak. Okay, 3 physical soak, no horror soak. A 2-cost asset that gives you a fist and a question mark fast. When you reveal a frost token during a skill test you are performing, deal 1 damage to the fur. Cancel that chaos token and return it to the bag. Reveal a new chaos token instead. I feel like you probably should take this because you could use it to pitch.
I can use it to pitch. I don't terribly need it to pitch.
Yeah.
I think I'm more interested in it for the other icons. I mean, I do have a single body slot item in my deck, which is the Bandolier. Technically, I have that in there. I think that this could be good for either one of us, though, because that with how many frost tokens are in the bag, I guess that's really the question, right? Is which one of us is it more important past?
It's probably yeah. If you when we talk about it that way, it's probably me because you are usually so far ahead on fist for punching things.
And then
this could really hurt me if I need it for like a crucial investigate or a crucial evade.
I think that's the case. I feel like I'm fine with you getting it. I'll put that up here on your list then.
Cool. I will take the Claypool's Furs. I mean, he was my boy anyway. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
fair.
do we want to do Cookie or how do you feel about it? Or do we want to do another memorial and get somebody's cool things?
Oh, that's who else? Who else is dead? We have Dyer and Claypool are gone. Roald Ellsworth's deal was stopping like treacheries. Takata's was making money. But if we do it for like story reasons wise, I don't know, man. Cookie hasn't really impressed me. Like screw that guy. Like Danforth has a good ability, but I remember him also being like kind of weird. Okay, my vote is Roald Ellsworth. I'm voting Roald Ellsworth.
Dude, he was the first to die, and we didn't even like give him a memorial, right?
Give this guy a memorial, bro.
Give this guy a memorial.
Let's do it.
All right. If he's crossed out and an investigator did not earn his lost card, here we go. If you didn't know any better, you'd assume Ellsworth had been preparing for the apocalypse. Despite his reputation as a light-footed explorer and expert backpacker, a cursory glance at his belongings he left behind provides a wealth of provisions, supplies, and cold weather gear. As the team mournfully divides his things to put them into good use, you spot an extra pair of water-resistant boots he must have brought along as backup. You don't know if these could truly follow in his footsteps, but at least with these, you might be able to walk in his shoes. Any one investigator may add Ellsworth's boots to their deck.
Let's check this out, dude. Okay, this is the boots icon.
Dude, these boots were made for. Oh, dude, look how sweet these boots are.
This is nice boots, man.
Limit 1 footwear per investigator reaction. After the last clue is discovered from your location, exhaust the boots, move to a connecting location, or discard his boots to move to any revealed location. Dude, Ellsworth's boots can teleport you, dude.
Dude, this synergizes so well with all the extra crap you're already doing.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, I'm taking all the story assets, bro.
Both boots, man. Okay.
I'm taking these boots, dude.
You gotta take them boots.
Dude, I gotta take them boots.
Let me write those down up in your area up here.
Okay.
You're gonna have to add a lot of things to your deck then for in this on Arkham DB.
Yeah.
L's boots. Right. You have to add spare parts, miasmic crystal, furs, and boots. Okay.
Dude, I'm like, all right. Now we go to Endless Night 2. We're not even done with this. You try in vain to sleep, but the night seems to go on forever, your thoughts meandering endlessly in a maze of worry and doubt. If you have already played Scenario Fatal Mirage this campaign, proceed to Endless Night 3. Okay. Endless Night 3. Just as you are beginning to drift off, the door appears again. It shimmers momentarily, gray mist billowing out from the cracks of the door frame. Again, you are being offered a choice, but do you dare to risk venturing into the frigid illusion once more? The investigators must decide. Open the door and venture once more into the mirage. Add a frost token to the bag for the remainder of the campaign, and then proceed. Or ignore the door and allow it to vanish, and then you go to Scenario 3, the City of Elder Things.
This is real hard, man.
This is a really hard choice. Like I want to do the Fatal Mirage to get more story and get more stuff, but we already have 5 frost tokens in there.
I think that's where we're at. Let me double check. Like, one,
like,
2, 3.
And you know that at the beginning of the next scenario, like we might even get another one.
I do know that is distinctly possible. Yes.
And
Bro,
we did a lot of double frost token pulls already. This scenario.
I mean, you got those first, but like, I don't got those first. Dude, this is hard. I really don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
This is.
I gotta tell you, the decisions in this campaign have been the hardest decisions for Arkham that they've given us so far.
The frost tokens are so.
They're
like,
so bad.
It's like they're such a gentle little thing, but they just compound so much.
It's crazy because it's like I can't even. With like Bless and Curse, I feel like I wasn't getting multiples. With Frost, I feel like I'm always getting multiples.
Well, yeah, once this campaign happened, there was at least 3 tests that were double Frost failed.
Mm-hmm.
If not more. And that's going to go up from here.
Yeah.
I'm really on the fence about this, man. Like, I want to see more of the Fatal Mirage, but I'm also, like, worried about the Frost tokens. We also lost our dude whose whole deal was to protect us from the cold.
Yeah.
He was the one who I think story-wise, if we used his expertise, helped us remove Frost tokens.
Yeah.
So, maybe we don't?
I feel like we might. Dude, we can't do it, dude. I want to know what happened. I want people to face their fears, but like all my favorite dudes are already gone.
Yeah. I hear you. I think maybe we don't then.
We're not doing it, everybody. We're not doing it. We're gonna go to Scenario 3, City of the Elder Things, and it says in parentheses, you will get this chance again later. So
yeah, it's not no bridges are being burned. Okay. All right, so I'll put that down here.
Oh, and then we should do a to Kaylee Lee weakness check.
That's right, we sure do. Let me double check what I got in here.
1, 2, 3. I have 3 left.
I have 5 in the tiny deck I have left. I have 5. All right, let me put that up there on my thing.
Yep.
5 after M2. And you have how much after M2?
I have 3. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well, we did
I'm
it.
sorry, dude. When I look at this and I'm just like, you're like, hey man, is it cool if I take the soapstone? I'm like, yeah, you can have that, but I'll take these.
Okay, but let's actually call this what this is, right? I have this wonderful Eastern woman who is divorcing herself from the needs of this world, and she is gently meditating while Montgomery's ass runs around looting people's tents and being like, "Oh, I was just checking on their memorial. Why I miss them." No, you're stealing boots. You're stealing furs. While I am trying to better myself.
That's true.
That's
true.
Lore. So I accept it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
you're basically you're like, hey, like, yeah, it's just like I don't need anything. I just need like a really sweet chi, and like, you know, just to know thyself. And then I'm like, then you walk over to me and you're just like, why do you have so many pockets on your pants?
Yeah.
like why? It's like you have cargo pockets on your cargo pockets. Like, what's happening?
Absolutely, what's happening?
Yeah. So you gotta be prepared. You never know.
Oh my god, that was a fun one, man. Like, I'm looking forward to heading into the city. You know, for those of you, Lyle included, who have not read The Mountains of Madness, it's a short story. You can actually it's because it's like public domain, you can just listen to it on YouTube if you're like driving in your car or doing some other crap. If you listen to it, it'll add even more like joy to this campaign, because you'll like see all this stuff, and it's cool, and it's not long. So, you know, if you get a chance, check it out. Just look it up on YouTube, Mountains of Madness, H.P. Lovecraft. It's awesome.
Nice. I like that, dude. To get in the mood, to get into the lore. Dude, exactly. I am so happy that we're playing this again. We took a bit of a break. I'm like just so happy to get it back. This one was really interesting. Because especially because of the Ice and Death one that we ended up playing like 3 times. That map, it was huge, and it was sort of just like you're running around, you're doing this sort of thing, and it's kind of a nice change of pace to be like, this is this mountain you have to climb, and you might slip down, but like it's on rails. It's like this is the only way to go. Like you either can make it up to this mountain or you can't. Like
there's all these awesome like elder things guarding it. No, it's cool, man, and I'm interested to see what some are your choices on the next mission, because it'll make a difference on if it's something I've seen before or not. Like basically, we have a choice coming up that's gonna like be a fork for me. So we can talk that out too, because this next mission, it should be cool.
Really, really, really sweet. With your 7 XP, is there something that you've been saving up for? I mean, I feel like you're kind of set.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at my list, right? Because with 7 XP, that's a lot of options, and I don't feel I need a second hammer in my deck. Like, yes, I've gotten lucky in getting it twice, but I also
with prepared for the worst.
Yeah, with prepared for the worst. With the fact that I still have the Dragon Pulse in my deck, with the fact that I still have some like damage spells, like I don't think I need it, and I don't think I need to blow 5 on it. So I'm gonna check, because there's a lot of good, interesting choices. Part of me is like tempted to get. I would never do this in 2-player normally, okay? But part of me is tempted to get XP Safeguard to just follow your ass around everywhere for free. Like, because I believe the XP Safeguard is during another investigator's turn, for the remainder of that turn, they can move. As they move, you can just go with them.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah,
and you don't have to exhaust it. It just keeps. Oh no, you do exhaust it.
Another remainder turn.
For the remainder of my turn, yeah, you're right.
Right. So I exhaust it, meaning like if there was 3 players, I couldn't jump off both of you. Yeah. But I can follow you around for your entire turn with Safeguard, which, like, considering how mobile you are, maybe.
That's kind of the fact that I'm gonna have like 5-6 actions a turn going forward.
Yeah. No matter where your boots are taking you, no matter where your Aeon's charge.
Oh my god, I could teleport with you.
I just go with you anywhere. So it's pretty funny. I mean, I could try to slot like 2 of those in my deck and just be like, let's find them, man. Let's roam the world together. Just so I'm thinking of that, but we'll see. I'm gonna check it out.
No, that's actually amazing, because like the usual guardian stuff that you want to think about, you kind of don't need. Like, you don't need vicious blows, like you don't need another giant weapon. Like, so it's like, what are you spending your XP on?
Yeah, it's and the thing that I need to do is be able to, like, the thing that's my biggest weakness, and it's still been okay, but like my biggest weakness is that I don't get to move as much, especially if you go without me. Well, this solves that. So I was also thinking about on the trail, the XP on the trail, for that same reason, because it's choose an enemy at any location other than your own, move twice towards that enemy, and discover 1 clue at each location you entered by this effect on the way. So I could
Oh my
use
God.
that mobility. Like, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna consider some different stuff now than like I normally do. But we're gonna see how it looks.
Yeah. There is what's really interesting for me right now is I have enough to get, so I can upgrade both my Aeon charts. That's 6 XP. And then I have another 2 that I could just bank. But yeah, I wasn't really considering, like I didn't think that I was gonna. Oh, what's so funny too is like I'm looking at my list now. It was like hiking boots was the thing that I was considering getting as well, but I don't need the boots now. I got L's boots.
Yep. These are just better hiking boots.
These are just better hiking boots. Yeah, so it actually might just be the 2 charts. But the other thing that is an interesting choice between, so it's either getting upgrade both my charts or maybe rocking an ancestral knowledge.
Ancestral knowledge is actually I found it really fun. I mean, like, I guess it depends on how you look at it. The idea of just having 5 on-demand skill cards makes it so that you're always like, well, I know for at least like 5 Tetris games, I'm probably going to be up like 2. I mean, not always. You could get like a nimble under it, but like I found that pretty fun. So that is something to think about too, because it is a good one. Yeah. You have a couple good choices there then.
Yeah,
like,
I think those are I think I'm between those 2 is probably where I'm at. Although I should probably take a look at the list again and see what there is about horror, if there's anything.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, because that's something that I could consider too, is something in a slot to heal in horror as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to think about there, actually. That's a good point too. I'm glad you pointed that out. I'm gonna have to like put a little note down to think about that as well. Because it's a
big deal. Like we're like changing our gameplay and our decisions based on like how much horror we're taking, right? And it would be nice to like not have to do that.
It would. If we can find like an efficient,
because there's I know like there's that one like neutral thing I can wear that like straight up gives me horror soak, but like
elder sign. Yeah.
But it just feels feels like such a feels bad man moment to like spend XP on that, and then you have to play it.
Right, and then you have to play it. And I mean, the thing that you actually do have now that you mention it is you have that relic hunter with only like 3 relics in your deck. So you could maybe find some other options there then too. Like I guess
get more accessories. Yeah.
Get some good accessories. Huh. Well, I'll have to think about it then. I'll like take a look back at the list and see if any of these like super stand out to me.
Nice. I like it. All right. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Again, Edge of the Earth campaigns or scenarios have been really good to us time-wise. It's really great because like we have time to do the interludes. We have time to sort of discuss what happened. We have time to like discuss a little bit, plans for the future. I don't know if we're just playing it faster or if these scenarios are designed to finish sooner. Either way, I'm very, very pleased.
It's efficient.
Yeah, it's definitely, it feels really great. So, hey, Matt, do you have anything else to add before we sign off for the night?
I guess the only thing I'll add in regards to what I said about the Mountains of Madness is if you make it through that one quick, the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath is one of my favorites that I also listen to on there, and we've already done that campaign. But that story, for some reason, I just really liked it. So, again, for those of you who are looking for something to listen to while you're working or doing whatever else, just check them out. They're public domain, they're free, and they have some good people reading them. So, anyway, just an aside.
Nice. Yeah. Get the crit nose there from Matt. Get involved in the lore. Get in there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let the elder things wrap their tentacles around you and wrap around your mind as you drive. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. With that, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for everybody for joining us. It's been really great to be back. We will be back next Monday with Scenario 3, City of the Elder Things. I'm very, very excited about it. The rest of this week, Chris is out. He is on the road for work, so I will be doing some more solo streams. We will see how far we get in my playthrough, my first playthrough of Trooperbrook, which is what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. And if we finish it tomorrow, then that's great, and then I'll figure out something else to play on Thursday. And if not, maybe I still will play something new on Thursday, or we might try to finish up that one. So stay tuned for socials for all that good stuff. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Links to our decks on Arkham DB are in the description below. Like and subscribe if you like this content, and also leave a comment about what we thought about the enchant weapon and the Cyclopean hammer. So I'm curious about that. And with that, I think we're going to say good night. So peace, good game, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.